Boom. We are live. So today's the day 7 of the third day live Instagram challenge. Today's going to be question and answer. What's up, Corey? What up? What up, Austin? So, what's up, everyone joining in? So today is day 7 of the 30-day live Instagram challenge. Today's a Q&A, question and answer day. You ask me questions, I'll give you answers. I ask you questions, you give me answers. I think I said you give me answers twice, but yeah. If you just saw the Instagram story, the winner on the live from yesterday did not win their prizes. They did not verify and claim their prizes within the 24 hours. So they're disqualified. There will be a new drawing tomorrow, Wednesday, for the Dream Bracelet giveaway this past weekend. What's up, Beats by Angelica? I love that name, Angelica. Yeah, so this is a question and answer. Let me see, I didn't pin it. For my lot, this is my day 7 for the 30-day live challenge. Pretty surprised no one else has joined, or no one else has even attempted. There were a couple people that attempted, but I really thought people would want to do the 30-day live challenge. Maybe they're just not up for it. Don't think they can do it. I don't know. I was named after the Rugrats character. That's awesome. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's so nice out in Chicago. It's like 70 degrees. Chicagoans pray for this weather. What's everyone doing? Let's see who's in here. Are any of you in the third day Instagram live, or no, not the third day, the Dream Bracelet giveaway? I think Beats by Angelica, you played in the giveaway this weekend, right? There's actually a redrawing is going to be tomorrow because the winner failed to claim their prizes. Didn't even hear from them. They won yesterday. The winner is 24 hours, no contact. Didn't even pay attention. You got to show up to win. First, you got to play, and then you got to show up to claim your prizes. You know. What's up to the people joining in? This is day 7, third day Instagram live challenge. Questions and answers. Ask any questions, I'll give you an answer. Ask you a question, you give me an answer. You single? Currently, yes, single. Any other questions? It's a beautiful day today. They probably didn't follow the Instagram and thought they would. Yeah. I don't know how to make it more clear that the giveaway is random. It's 100% random. Anyone could really win. I mean, it's happened before. There's been multiple people that have not claimed their prizes within the amount of time, but it just shocks me every time. I guess, yeah. I would have to say that's probably the biggest reason people don't think they're going to win, so they just don't show up. But that's really the metaphor for the Dream Bracelet giveaway is you got to show up to win. Like, don't even bother playing if you're not going to show up. You know what I mean? Hope everyone can hear me clearly. For the people just jumping in, this is day 7, third day Instagram live challenge, day 7. Like I said, I was surprised that more people aren't participating in the third day live challenge. I thought more people would want to do it. Let's see here. How's everyone doing today? This is questions and answers. If you got any questions, now would be the time. Just gonna be on live for a little bit, getting my day 7 in, not giving up. I'll be here 30 days. I'm gonna be the first one to complete the challenge, so then I could hype it up even more. I will be the first one to complete the challenge. 30-day Instagram live challenge. You could join. You could join too, if you want to do it. All you have to do is go to stixinfo.com/30-day challenge. You'll get all the details, all the flyers, the calendar tracker, and then you just get started. It's not for everybody. Only for the people that are dedicated and serious about growing their account, engaging with their audience and friends and followers. They get to know you. You get to know them. Hopefully, you get some people on your live. Yeah, but this is like beautiful weather for Chicago. Ooh, Cali. Yeah. I'm from Chicago, actually, probably 20 miles away from the city, but in the suburbs of Chicago. This is like the best weather you get in Chicago. They pray for this. It's like 70 degrees, light wind. Feels like I'm in Hawaii right now. Boom. So this is day 7, third day Instagram live challenge. If you're just jumping on, if you were in the giveaway this past weekend, the winner failed to claim their prizes. There will be a redrawing tomorrow. If you're watching the replay, we are currently still looking for people for volume 3 for Makeup Secrets. If you have a specific makeup skill, makeup secret you want to share, something you developed over the years just through practice, and you think it could help someone else, if you could show your skills on video, we're looking for you. Contact Sticks and Sponges to see about the detailed commission plan for your video and for your content. So also, I don't know if you guys have been following the Dealing with the Almighty Algorithm book, but it's currently being written. Been dropping some of the chapters in the lives in the 30-day live challenge. There's actually the first 2 chapters, which is the evolution of Instagram then versus now, is up, and the second chapter, profile optimization, is up. And these are kind of like the basic intro beginning chapters, some facts, some opinions in there, and just an overall of what's going on now, and just getting started. You want to know about chapters 1 and 2. The chapters 1 and 2, like I said, are the basics, and you're going to need to know chapters. The book is going to stack on top of each other, so the chapters kind of go. You want to know the stuff beforehand, so it makes sense, and stuff will be referred to going back, back and forth. And once you've learned it, then I'm going to refer to stuff that was learned in the other chapters. So you definitely want to, if you're missing out on the Dealing with the Almighty Algorithm, the replay is up at a special page. Once chapter 3, the influencer chapter, goes up, the new chapter, the first 2 chapters will be gone, and you won't be able to get them until it's all finished. But this will be the only time that you'll get to see them again for free if you're not on the live, or if you don't watch the replay. Like I said, when chapter 3 goes up, the other ones are going away. So hey, what's up, Ezra? It's really helpful, the idea to do a live and gain more content and followers. Yeah, so I'm just gonna share a little secret with you guys, because you guys are the only ones on here right now, and I'm not sure how many people will watch the replay. But what I've been doing too is just kind of been saying stuff and been cutting up the clips for other, like, repurposing stuff. So it's definitely good to do the live, and then you have other, like, if you're going to do your makeup on live, or you're going to talk about something, tell a story, like, you could save the live and cut it up for content. So it's pretty good idea. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I mean, do whatever you want. But the 30-day live Instagram challenge, yeah, that's what it's all about. It's just to to get on live. You know, people see you keep going live, and if you just connect with like one person every time. I'm speaking pretty quiet. Maybe you should turn your volume down. But if you go live for the Instagram challenge just one time, you know, and you connect with one person, it's going to be worth it for that one connection. You know, it's almost like being face to face, and you can just turn your phone on and talk to people around the world. Like seriously, I'm like whispering out here. You should, if this is loud, you should see on the Dream Burst Set giveaways, the official drawings. I am the official host. Me, Steve Harvey, and DJ Khaled. We all I'm the host, and Steve Harvey and DJ Khaled are co-hosts for the weekly Dream Burst Set giveaways. Boom. Repping my team. Hey, what's up, Naomi, baby? Love Steve. Yeah, I love Steve too. That guy's awesome. He's a good guy. He was freaking out when the winner didn't claim their prizes in the amount of time. So just for the people just jumping in, this is day 7 of the 30-day Instagram Live challenge. Go live for 30 days consecutively without skipping a day or missing any of the rules. This is a question and answer. If you got any questions, send them my way. I'll give you an answer. I might ask a question for you, and hopefully get an answer in return. I would freak out too. Yeah, Steve. I mean, he's got one job. He just reads the name off the paper. Like, I give him the name, he reads it off the paper, and then he stands by. You know, if anything doesn't go planned. Yeah. Another dream comes true. Another one. Yeah, he'll be up later. I gotta send him a text. Yeah, it's me, DJ Khaled, and Steve Harvey. And there's some people that, if you've been following the emails, and some people aren't getting the emails, but yeah, there's other people in the emails too. Like, I always send, there's always guest appearances in the emails as well. So if you're not getting the emails, I would definitely check that out as well. Where are you from? Chicago. Yeah, it's usually not like this, the weather in Chicago. You may be confused. But yeah, this is like super nice weather. I'm about 20 miles away from Chicago, actually. It's like the suburbs. Where are you from? Ezra Tutorials. Put some headphones in. Yeah, but it's like 70 degrees. It's never this nice. Rarely. We get like 2 weeks of this. Let me see if I got anything to show you guys. Oh, here's Steve Harvey. Look, check him out. Oh man, he goes hard. Some lashes. This girl got her lashes today. She was pretty excited. She posted about them. Whoops. Here's some lashes in action. Looks by Danielle. I think she's wearing the D22 here. These lashes from Sticks and Sponges. Love those lashes. Her makeup's so awesome. Why makeup brushes and sponges? Why makeup brushes, sponges, and lashes? It's the glam package. Makeup sticks, brushes, and sponges. and lashes, the Glam package. You're probably asking why I'm into makeup brushes and lashes and sponges and makeup products in general. I'm not sure if you're on the close friends list. You may or may not be on the close friends list, but no, actually, no. I dropped the first episode of the podcast that I had. Actually explains the story of how I got started with sticks and sponges and why I wasn't why I started it and how I started it. The link to the podcast is actually in the story. If you look back, it's like probably 4 or 5 posts in the story. You just swipe up on that, and you'll get the link to the first episode of the podcast, and you'll get it pretty in depth. But the short version is basically I got inspired from one of my ex-girlfriends. She was a makeup addict, and I mean, obviously I don't use makeup too often, maybe for Halloween or some special event, But she taught me a lot about makeup. We were kind of semi-living together, I guess you could say, and she would do her makeup all the time. And in the beginning of our relationship, like, we didn't really have anything at her house. Like, it was just a few things, and she would do her makeup like 4 or 5 times out of the week. I would sit there and talk to her about it, and then basically learn all this stuff. Like, I had no idea. And my favorite part is always the contour and concealer when they have, when you have the dots and the lines everywhere, and then all of a sudden it's just like it's all blended out, and it's like boom, there it is. Yeah, that's my favorite part. But anyways, so that's how I got started, like, kind of interested. And then one year for Christmas, I actually bought her a I bought her a set of brushes from Amazon, actually, like cheap, affordable brushes. And then, the reason was because she never washed her brushes. Like, it was like once every like 4 months. She had a bunch of brushes, like, super dirty. Like, she would just go from set to set, so she would kind of skip, like, washing them, if that makes sense. Like, the less washing them less. So, like, I figured if I just get her more brushes, then we wouldn't have to wash them as often. And she loved the brushes. Like, they were, super affordable. And so basically I had the idea that, if I just got her new brushes, like, just get new ones instead of having to wash them. Like, they're super affordable, like, for the price. Like, I'd rather spend the $20, $40 and, just have new brushes instead of washing them. And then I fell into, like, this. I was trying to find different ways, like, online, just to do things, and then I, like, stumbled upon this idea to have this store, and I found these brushes that look similar to the ones that I got her. And then I thought, well, maybe there's other people out there that rather just buy new brushes than clean their brushes. And there are a lot of people out there that do that, and there's a lot of people out there that clean their brushes. So either way, just keep your sticks clean. Either buy new brushes or clean them often, and as you should, regularly. So that's kind of the whole motto, and just have, affordable quality products. And I've just been kind of expanding with the lashes because the people were really excited about those. So I think someone said you should ask us questions. Yeah, so my question for you guys is, how many brushes do you currently have in your setup, if you had to guess? Like, I always ask this in the story, and I get a bunch of different feedback and a range of it seems like there's, like, different groups. Like, there's people that have, like, 7 to 10, like 20 to 30, and then, like, 40 to 50. And then, like, if you have more than 40 to 50, you usually have, like, 70 to, like, 120. Yeah, keep your sticks clean. Guys, if you have a question, if you could drop it in, like, the question thing at the bottom, it's a lot easier to see. Sometimes if you have a question, it gets, like, lost in the comments here. So if you have a question, if you could drop it in the question thing at the bottom. She's like 10 to 15. She says 10 to 15 brushes. Yeah, I think 20 or less. Yeah, so I mean, it kind of all depends though how much how many times you're doing your makeup, and if you're doing other people's makeup, if that makes sense. Like some people are like makeup artists, that's why they have 100, 150, 100, 170, 200 brushes. I don't think. I mean, maybe there's. I mean, I'm sure there's people that have that for their personal use, but I only use about five. Yeah, I always ask people that too. Like, how many do you actually need to get your makeup done? Like, if you were stranded on an island and you only had that, or if you were going on a vacation, like to traveling or something, and you had to get your bare minimum brushes, it's usually like 5 to 10, right? You'd say 5 to 10. Here we go. We got a question. Oh, what is your favorite brush collection from the website? All right, so my favorite brush collection is, I would have to say, um, I would have to say the pink and silver brushes, just because I love the colors. The pink and silver just looks so nice, and the set comes in multiple different options. You can get like 6, 15, or 25, which is like the complete set, which has all the 15 and the 6 and extra face brushes in it. But I just love the colors of the brushes, and the handles are like a matte. It's like a matte color, and it's super soft. And those would have to be some of my favorites. And then any of the premium line brushes, they actually are different than the complete set. Like the whole premium set on the website, all those brushes are completely different. Like some of the brushes are the same with the hairs, but the hairs on those, some of them are actually animal hairs, and then some of them are synthetic in the premium brush set. And the handles are different in those as well, and those feel super nice. People have compared them to like Zoeva brushes, Morphe brushes. It's really all the same, guys. Like you can only get so many different kind of hairs, so many different kind of brushes. Like there's only so many different manufacturers for these things. So everyone just they have the same products and they slap their name on it. So that's why I'm trying to provide a good top quality brush company, at an affordable price. So, but yeah, so to answer your question, favorite brush collection is the pink and silver ones, and the any of the premium ones. Those are super nice. And I like the classic. I like all the colors. The classic black, the black and rose gold. Those are super nice. But my top two, those are them. The eye detailing set, the 19 stick eye detailing set, the premium one, and then the 25 piece pink and silver brushes. Those are my favorite. Thanks for asking a question, Naomi baby. She said, "Yeah, I can get it done with 5 brushes and a sponge." Yeah, simple. Keep it simple. Keep your sticks clean. And I was like even thinking, like, I know there's other companies out there, kind of like I'm sure you guys have heard of Dollar Shave Club. Like they send guys razors every month, and it's like, I don't know, I don't even know how much it is, but they send you like a razor package every month, so you don't have to get like cream or shavings, any shaving stuff. They take care of it all. Like it'd be cool to put together like some kind of package, like five to 8 brushes, some sponges, just so like so people wouldn't have to clean them as much. They would just get new ones. Like that would be something to test and look into. So that's pretty cool. She said, "Yeah, I can get it done with 5 brushes and a sponge." And then Nancy Bello said, "I use about 15, but if I'm doing a super crazy look, then 20 plus." I mean, it's understandable. Some of the looks you guys do are pretty amazing. All those colors, and yeah, you definitely want to have a good clean brush to like blend it out and switch colors. So that's why you do have to have a lot of brushes. It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me. We got a couple questions here. Let's see what we got. It's not letting me. There we go. All right, we got 2 questions. She said, Duo Effects Makeup said, can the brushes or other items be shipped internationally? Yes. There's multiple fulfillment houses that we do ship internationally. If you live within the U.S., there are select brush sets that are like express shipping. Sorry, we're getting a lot of wind. I don't know if you can hear me good, but there are some brush sets if you live in the U.S. and in the U.K. too. There are some brush sets that are shipped like faster, like 4 to 7 days if you live in the U.S. or select international countries for select brush sets. But then most of the products are shipped international, U.S., Canada, and Europe and Australia. If you have a direct question on like where you live and if we ship there, you can just message support, either DM or the email contact in our Instagram profile there. Thanks for your question, Duo Effects Makeup. And then so there was 2 people that asked this question. Nancy Bello said, why did y'all break up, if you don't mind me asking? So it was kind of funny how we broke up. I mean, it was kind of weird. She just broke up with me on like I think it was our 2-year anniversary, or like a day or two. I think it was a day or 2, or on the 2-year anniversary, she broke up with me. But she just wasn't at the right mental state, I guess you could say. Like we've talked since, and she said that it was a mistake, and like it was just an emotion. Like when your emotions are high, your intelligence is low. Just remember that when your emotions are high in any fight or any relationship you have or anything, if your emotions are high, your intelligence is low. So I'm not saying this like to be negative about her or anything. I mean, she said this to me. So but it was just we just kind of had a falling out for a little bit, lost communication. And to be honest, I think she was a little bit upset about, because if you read the story, if you read the story about how I started Sticks and Sponges, like she gave me the idea. I had this idea, and then for like 2 weeks straight, like no sleep, no eating. I mean, I still slept and ate, but it was like all I did was work on the store. I had to figure it out. I had to get it going. Like I had this big vision of what I was going to do. And there was like a 14-day trial. Like time was running out. Like I'm messing stuff up. Like I'm not sure like what's going to happen, if it's going to work, whatever. But during those 2 weeks, like that's all I did. Like that's all I wanted to do. Like I couldn't like sit and watch a movie. Like I just been thinking about the store. Like I get all like nervous and like sick, like anxious. You know what I mean? Like you get all sick to your stomach and stuff. And all I wanted to do was work on the store. But then like finally when it was over, I think my girlfriend, when she was happy, it was over, so we could spend some more time together. I mean, we were still spending time together, but like I said, all I wanted to do was focus on the store for those 2 weeks. But it was I think it was like a week after the store was finished. That's when she broke up with me. But yeah, so I had no model, no makeup, no makeup knowledge. She just had told me that we were gonna like do it together. Like I had this great idea. Like this was a good idea. She said she was gonna be like the makeup part of it. I could be the business part of it. And then she broke up with me. So I was left with like no model. Like I needed people to do makeup. Like I needed people to test the products. Like, you know what I mean? And but then I just kept going, and yeah. And then I'm gonna tell more, go deeper in the story, like what happens after, and more podcasts and more writing. Like I'm gonna write some more about it. And so there's a page, and it's written, the full story. You can either see it written on the website, it's sticksinfo.com/story, or you can check out the podcast, and the link for the podcast is in the story right now. Actually, you just have to swipe up and see it. Thanks, Nancy Bello, for asking your question. I appreciate it. Duo Effects Makeup said, had so much dedication to get the business running. Yeah, so like when I had the idea come to me, like I said, like I couldn't eat. Like all I wanted to do was work on it. Like I had this big idea, like, and no one, like the only person that's gonna stop you is you. And if you quit anything, like then you're just back to zero. So just pick something you want to go for, and just go for it, and like don't give up. Sorry guys, man. I was trying to wave at someone and my camera went all crazy. Man, I'm still trying to wave at someone, but oh well. Alright, now I can't get it back to focus. Hold on. What's going on? I don't know, the light's all crazy. There we go. Yeah, so my phone's probably about to die. I'm on 10%. But it was great talking to all you guys today. I'm happy some people jumped on. We got some questions answered. And like I said, this is the 7th day of the 30-day Instagram Live Challenge. If you have not yet seen the chapters 1 and 2 for the Dealing with the Almighty Algorithm book, you definitely want to check out the replay page. The replays will only be up until chapter 3 streams. Once chapter 3 is streamed, then those will go away and you won't be able to get the access to the chapters until it's finished, until the whole book is finished. I've been dropping some of the chapters within the 30-day live Instagram challenge. So if you're not following the story, definitely follow the story. Definitely, jump in for the live, see what's going on, ask questions, engage. I want your feedback. I am making the book for you guys. Like, it's all the strategies that I use to, grow sticks and sponges and continue to use, and, find more people to connect with and build relationships and become friends with. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live today. I hope you guys check out the replays, and it was great to see you all again. I appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. Be beautiful every day and keep your sticks clean.